is going to break you. Like you've never met a dog like him. You really think you're going to change him, you know? And like one session, you know, like you're not even asking me to sign up for 10 sessions. You think, you know, what's going to be enough? I'm just like, no, I've been doing all these things for years now. Nothing's worked so far. What's going to make you different? But he accepted the challenge. It was like magic. Yeah, once again, Pat, you make sense. You just look at the dog and it works. You're like, how? And Pat could explain everything. He is good. The only thing that I have seen change my dog was Pat with his first session from day one. Changed. Because we had tried so many trainers, group therapy sessions, reactive German Shepherd sessions, people that work with police dogs, we've tried gun dog training with whistles, holistic therapies, online sessions as well. And this is it with other trainers. You go to them. So, you know, I can bring him to there. They'll have like a little course set up. Spud will go around, he'll do the course perfectly. And they go to me, I don't know what you want us to do. We went to somebody else. He's not food orientated. So she's like, bring toys, brought toys. He's not toy orientated. So she says, I don't know how to train him. I'm like, okay. Yeah, Pat said to me, well, there's a difference between a well-trained dog and a well-behaved dog. The biggest difference that I found between Pat and the other trainers is quite a few things. Firstly, he listened to me. He used everyday, like real-life analogies. He wasn't just here to train my dog tricks. He was here to teach me how to understand my dog and how to communicate with my dog. From other trainers I've been to, I brought stacked up on boxes of treats. Other trainers said get his favourite toys ready and stuff like that. So I had all this prepared. And Pat was like, no, I don't need any of that. Okay, well, how are you going to train him then? And he's like, simple, just body language and understanding the dog psychology. And I was like, really? So there was no commands, no shouting, no treats, no toys, nothing. He's like, no, he says the reward for the dog is calmness. Like, really? Like, yeah, but a dog needs to be happy and jumping, and you know, and it was like magic. And the moment I saw him just lay down without any commands or, like I said, treats or anything, that absolutely shocked me. I've never seen him calm. He's always been very alert. Yeah, I didn't even think, because his tail's always like up and curly, and to see that sort of go down, I was like, I didn't even know that was possible. Pat could explain everything. He is good. Pat also asked me how I would deal with situations I didn't want my dog doing. I can't get over it. The manual I've had, you know, says, oh, you've got to be more fun than what else is in the room, and oh, you've got to reward straight away. Obviously hadn't been working because I've been trying that for years. Other training doesn't seem to be specific to your dog's needs. Whereas Pat, he comes, he listens to you, he observes your dogs, he will, you know, put the whole package together for what's specific to you, and even things that you may not be aware of. I just think that was just such a unique style he had. There was no like, oh, you've got to sign up to so many sessions, or you've got to block a book, or you need to do this like every day, every week. You know, there was no pressure there whatsoever. He was like, look, you know, we'll do a one-to-one session and go from there. There was no extra or hidden charge in this either, because I know some of the other trainers I'd contacted, when they said about coming out to me, there was an additional charge on top of that as well. Seemed genuinely interested in my dog's behaviour and my concern. What we did in the sessions afterwards, you think that's so simple. That is so simple, and you don't even have to speak or say anything. You just look at the dog and it works. You're like, how? Because, you know, it starts in the home. Because if your dog doesn't listen to you in your own home, what makes you think he's going to listen to you outside and all the other distractions? Yeah, once again, Pat, you make sense. He will tailor everything to what you and your dog needs. And like I said, he is a behaviourist, not just a generic trainer, and that has made such a difference. And the only thing that I have seen change my dog was Pat with his first session from day one. Changed.